This is a warning. We're going to be harming the Wither in this episode. Or the Wither is going to be harming us. I'm not quite sure how it's going to go just yet. And that's why I figured I better start recording and turn this into an episode. Welcome back to Create Arcane Engineering. On the last episode, we started making these mans right here. Wither skeletons. And we were taking their heads off of them. And I'm now shooting them into here. And I'm sending them down below here. This is going to be our Wither killing chamber, or he's going to spawn and kill us. We don't really know just yet, but inside here, we got hardened glass, right? Supposedly this is witherproof. I put 3 layers above on the top, 2 layers on all 4 sides, 1 layer here. And I only did 1 layer here because we have to poke through with the deployers to spawn the Wither. Wither skeleton heads, soul sand over here, and that's where I'm starting to work through this whole thing. And my original plan was somebody mentioned the powerfulness of a magic bane to me in the past using the Ars mod. And originally I was going to make the magic bane, tear it all the way up. You could put as many what are them things called, books on it, and just stack it, and then you could make the thing do like 100 damage or something, right? It's kind of OP. But, and then I was going to put it on a pedestal and have the pedestal attack the Wither man, but apparently according to the GUI and the tooltip for the pedestal, it doesn't hurt bosses. And I'm pretty sure the Wither is in a category of boss. So plan 2, how we approach it. Remember the spell turrets that we used to make ancient debris? I'm thinking that's the key here. So we take these spell prisms, right? We're going to shoot the turrets, boom, into the spell prism. And it's going to bounce back and forth in the Wither killing chamber. And hopefully take them out. And down here I have a accumulator. Hopefully that picks up the drops. But I just wanted to show the inside of this. And I built it probably a little too big, because it's 3x3 opening in here. But I wanted to place these blocks in this fashion, right? Soul sand, boom. And then the skulls here. And hopefully it works. I gotta remember to close this in. Let me put this in my hand so I don't forget when I leave here. And we're gonna do the double layer, like I said, because in my head, if 1 layer is good, then 2 layers has to be better. And 3 at the top, because there's a lot going on here. And I don't feel like letting this man's loose, and hopefully this works. So down in the basement, right, we're taking the skull heads from there, shooting them into a controller. That feeds this box right here. Now I'm going to take this linking tool, and we're going to link this storage controller right here to these 3 boxes. 1, 2, and 3. And then we need to take one of these jumpies, a pusher upgrade card, set it to down. It already is. And this was the Wither Skull Man's. Yes. Boom. Put that in there. And it should feed 64 into each one of these boxes. It doesn't. Probably still loading this one. Maybe it's not. Why don't you go in here? But it shows them all connected, right? That would just be cool if things worked the way you thought they were going to. Okay, plan 2. Apparently you can't feed multiple drawers off of 1 controller when they have an iron downgrade in them, maybe? I don't know what the heck is going on here, but it doesn't work the way I assumed it was going to work. So we get rid of this deal. Boom. And we get rid of this guy right here. No more storage controllers. We're going to go old school. We're going to load onto here and onto here. That's going to be soul sand. This is Wither skeleton, skull mans. And we're going to take power from here. Now I split this power 2 ways, and I have a clutch controlling the Wither skull heads. Boom. That is running the deployers for those. And here I have pusher upgrades. It's going to feed the deployers. And this one's for the soul sand. Same thing, clutch. And eventually, if this works, we'll figure out a way to make this timing work the way we need it to. But first we got to figure out if it works. If we go something like this, boom, and boom, and then get rid of this guy because we want to boom that way, boom, and then we put a gear, cogger, right here, cogger, right? And then we take some funnel action, and we go into you, and into you, right? And I need inventory space is what I need. I need one of you. Boom, boom, boom. We're setting the filter on them, right? So this one's being fed from that controller upstairs. That'll always have a constant supply. And then we're going to take mechanical arm man. We just need one of these for now. He's going to pick up from here. Deposit, deposit, deposit. Boom, right? And then we just put a funnel right here. And he should load these boxes now. And the deployers. So the deployers will hold a stack. Each box will hold a stack. And now he's stopped. Cool. All right, that's going to work. And now I have these boxes set up the same way. Iron downgrades in them. And a pusher card going up for each of these. We're going to set these right here. Boom, 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 and boom. And then we're going to do the same thing over here with a mechanical arm. That's going to feed these funnels. Yes? Let's set the filter on these because we can reach it now. One more. Boom. Okay. They're all facing the correct way. We're going to funnel off of there and put soul sand in that box. And we're going to grab it with the mechanical arm. Shift click on there. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Right? That's set. Okay. And then we put funnel on the back of this chumpy. If I can get to it. Boom. Okay. Now I need to put soul sand by the stack load into this guy. Right? All right. 4 stacks. 8 stacks total I put in that box. That should be empty now. And each one of these should have a stack in them. They probably do. We can't really check the center one, can we? Boom. Okay, it says 64. So each one of these is set to with 64. That's enough to just test this system, right? And see if it works. And how do we want to do this? We need to load. I got to put spells. These are the spells I'm thinking, right? 2 of them are going to have projectile, ignite, flare, and then amplify 7 times. And one of those up top is going to have projectile, freeze, cold snap, amplify 7 times. There's probably better spells you can use, but my Ars Nouveau knowledge is very limited. So we're going to just click these on here. Boom. That's going to be casting that one. We'll do the top one, same thing. It doesn't use these parchments, so I only need to make 1 of each. And then I have a link here. These are cogs from supplementaries. When I power this link over there, that should fire these spells off, but they need source jar near them to fire, right? If we put this chumpy right there, that should work, okay? And I think we're now ready for the first test of the system. I'm kind of scared. I should save my world, but when you do bot things like this, sometimes it doesn't really matter. This lever is going to place the soul sand, right? Did it work? Boom. Okay, we got soul sand. This lever is going to place the wither skull heads. Is everything closed in? This is probably not going to go well. Wither heads. Boom. We have a wither. Okay, I'm going to stand back. And then as soon as he blows up, we'll fire these spells in there and see what happens. Please don't leave that box. It worked. Okay. Fire the spells. Boom. You hurt the withermans. Do absolutely nothing to them. Fire the spells. Do you hurt the withermans? Does it not shoot through glass? Hold on. Time out. Hostile creatures. We'll put that on 2%. I forgot how loud this man is. Do they not hit him? He looks like he's in the center where it should affect him. Correct me if I'm wrong. We fire again. Okay. Well, this test was a failure. Let's take these things out. We don't want to push him out of the box. Does this sword have knockback on it? It does. Okay, I need another sword. Alright, so this first test was a failure. I mean, the wither spawning works, right? I kind of knew that was going to work. But the fact that I can't use these spell prisms through the blocks, maybe? I don't understand why that doesn't do anything to them. They're firing the correct direction. They're going into the spell prism, hitting that thing back there, and they should be bouncing back and forth. And he is in the center of this box. And I'm baffled. And on that note, that is my first wither test. Half failure, 50% accurate. Yeah, nailed it. 50% accurate, first try. Thanks for watching. Peace! They should make this glass harder to break. That's what I'm thinking right now. You're trolling with this. All right. We got to get rid of this man's for now. And then I got to come up with a better plan of action of how the heck... can I get in here? Please. Please. Thank you. Okay. Don't hurt me, dude. I just want to relocate you. And break this block in a timely fashion. Be mad, dude. Big mad. Most painful wither kill ever. Thank you. Did the thing pick up the box? I think it went in there. Let's check. Maybe we got two things right. And I need to figure out how we're going to do the killing. Dark Lotus. I asked him earlier what he did. He told me, okay, it does go in here. Cool. That's part of the solution, but he told me that he used Create Sols and just spun Create Sols around the Withermans. And in my head, I'm like, that seems like it would be kind of slow. Almost about as fast as the way I just killed him by hand. But maybe I should start leaning in that direction. If you guys have any tips without spoilers, please feel free to share them. I thought it would be cool to use the Ars spells. I don't know why that's not going in there. It should. That's not going to fire because I took the source jar away. Put you back. What happens? Why does it not go in there? Does it just hit that glass and say no thanks? That could be what it's doing. Thought it would go through the glass, but apparently it does not. Okay. Thanks for watching. Peace.